Debt ceiling round two. Lou Dobbs is joining us now. Why is it so hard for lawmakers to keep spending in check? And they're always telling us, don't spend what you don't have. It's just dysfunctional what's going on in Congress. You're laughing. I think you're just
laughing because
in
agony.
Think about this. I mean, at some point in all of our experiences in life, there is that point at which you cross over the penumbra of the absurd. There's nothing left to do but laugh. You cannot take this president seriously, surely. You can't take the Republican leadership of the House or the Senate seriously when it comes to the issue of the debt ceiling. We've all seen this farce. We have seen their projections. We've seen their postures and their posturing. So how could we possibly take seriously a president who gives a Congress 5 items and says it's a to-do list and then laughs at them and mocks them by saying he only gave them 5 because they're incapable of handling more? I mean, when you're dealing with this kind of sarcasm and snarkiness and pure absurdity, I certainly am not going to participate in any earnest effort to divine what goes through the minds and hearts of such people, certainly not this president.
So you had Geithner earlier this week warning Congress how bad that first battle for the debt ceiling increase was for the country. Today we're just hearing from the Speaker of the House.
Lord.
When will the rhetoric end, or when will it become useful?
I think it begins to end when this administration begins to wane in its time in office. This is a president who has not put forward successfully a budget in the United States Senate. This is a Senate that has not looked at a budget in over 1,000 days, has not moved a budget forward. And we're to take them seriously? I mean, are you kidding me? These are people to be laughed at. They are there right now for our amusement. There is no other reason in the world for them to be at the White House rather than public spectacle and entertainment.
We're running up against the debt.
You couldn't run a household like that.
You couldn't run your life like that.
Okay, so if we're running up against the debt ceiling, so what do we do at this juncture? Because we are going to need to raise that again.
Well, they certainly will have to raise it again, because there is no way in which, after all of the posturing that I was talking about, both Republicans and Democrats alike have put forward not a single budget that is going to reduce spending one year to the next. They're going to cut against the projections, years out, $6.2 trillion if you're Paul Ryan. And a debtor nation in perpetuity if you're President Obama.
Thanks, Lou.
Great to be with you.
And you can see Lou here every day this time, and of course 7 and 10 o'clock Eastern. Tonight, Lou speaks with Lizanne Saunders,
one of my
Charles
favorite
Schwab,
guests. I love
Chief
her.
Investment
You
Strategist,
can't talk to
about her outlook for the markets. We'll get her back.
I'm going to stick around, come out on the set, and just horn in on your interview. I love her.
Don't do that.
I'm going to. Just wait.